What's up, you guys? So, another unboxing video. This one, once again, from Justin over at Kinova. And in this week's video, I'm gonna show you why you should always have a backup male ready to go. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so big breeders, they always talk about, you know, have a backup male ready to go for your projects. Always don't put all your eggs in one basket. Well, I learned the hard way with that. Luckily, it's not a huge project for me. You know, the Dreamsicle project is just something I'm doing kind of for fun. I'm not making it my sole focus with these snakes, but I have a yellow belly Dreamsicle that I've shown off before. She's ready to go. She's got follicles growing, and the male Dreamsicle that I have wants nothing to do with her. He is just like not interested whatsoever. So luckily, Justin over at Kinova, the VIP Patreon tier, you get some access to some breeders, and it paid off because I've got a Inchy pied het lavender albino right in this box. So let's get him out. I can show him off, and we can kind of go over why it's important to make sure you have backup males, and why this whole thing of don't have too many males. I'm a believer that you can't have too many males. It's always good to have options so you avoid what I just got into. Alright, so we're gonna get this opened up. Normally, you know, I open these at the facility, but it has been cold and rainy, and I had my dog in the car from the vet, so I just thought it was better to just drive the 20 minutes and get him here. Like always, you get the cool sticker pack. Now he's got Reptichip stickers in here too. We use Reptichip here. Reptichip all day. That is the best substrate out there. No, I am not sponsored by them, but if you want to sponsor me, I'll rep you all day. But yeah, hands down, my favorite. All this stuff, nice and warm in here. I can already feel the heat pack working, doing its thing. Invoice, I'm gonna put that right there for taxing purposes later this year. Let's get this taken out. There we go. Yep. And like I said, I did a video, my last video was how I ship, and I gotta say, I learned how to ship the same way Justin does it. He actually puts a brown bag around the heat pack. I might actually take that idea. That's actually solid. I like that. All right, let's get this boy out. It's right there. And he's a good sized. He's already in a nice, good bag. Let's get the box right here. Rubber bands. We're gonna get him out, put him away, let him relax. There he is. He's already ready to come out. Like I said, not a massive boy, not a huge boy, but a good looking boy nonetheless. And with Inchy and Yellow Belly, I could make some really, really cool Dreamsicles with this boy and the male. So, you know, fingers crossed, he's ready to go here in a couple weeks. I'm gonna let him get situated, let him calm down. I'm not gonna just unbox him and throw him in with the girl. That's just gonna probably cause chaos, I feel like, for this poor dude, stress him out. But if I can hit this season some Inchy Yellow Belly Dreamsicles, if I can hit just one, I'll be super stoked. But yeah, let's get a close-up shot of this guy so I can show him off. Alright, so like I was saying, here is the male Inchy pied het lavender albino. He is awesome. I really can't wait to pair him to that Yellow Belly Dreamsicle female. I mean, if you've seen what the Inchy Yellow Belly Dreams look like, they look really, really freaking cool. So just, I'm stoked. And I really hope it works out. I mean, you know, the other male that he's replacing for this season was a Dreamsicle male, so at worst I would have hit Dreamsicles and I could have hit more Yellow Belly Dreamsicles, but you know, this could be a blessing in disguise. I could hit something way cooler, you know, if the odds come in my favor, and the odds weren't in my favor last season, so I'm really hoping they are this season. And I'm also noticing it looks like he does have like paradoxing. This is darker right here and paradoxing here, so he's got a couple like weird little darker spots, which makes it even cooler. So super stoked to have this guy. I mean, he's a backup, but I feel like he's a badass backup for sure. All right, guys, so you know, this video is a prime example as to why I firmly believe for every male that you have, you want to have a backup to go to that male. I know they say, you know, don't buy a lot of males. You don't want a lot of males. Yeah, I get why, because obviously feeding it costs money and all that, but at the same time, I would rather have a good base of males for all my females and not have to worry about missing out for a season on that project because I don't have a male that wants to breed those females. You know, that you're striking out by not having a backup. I've got 10 good starters right now, and I almost have a backup for every single one. My goal is to really be like a 20 male collection to 80 females, so 100 snakes total. That would give me a chance at 80 clutches, assuming everything goes 100%, which we all know that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I don't want to miss out on a project or miss out on clutches because I only have one male to go to that little system, you know, and he doesn't want to go. This Dreamsicle situation that happened to me was not a wake-up call, but it's a good example as to what could happen. Now, thankfully for me, I only have one Dreamsicle female. He was only going to go to one female, so it's not like a huge detriment to my season. And luckily, I came across that breeder male at the right time. It was, you know, a perfect scenario of right place, right time. It all lined up. Gotta hope that he does the job. Really would love to hatch out some really cool Dreamsicles this year. If not, hey, she gets the year off. But yeah, guys, this is exactly why I stress have a backup for every single male that you have. And most of mine, they're not as powerful. The backups aren't as powerful as the A team, you know, so like I kind of call it like an A team and a B team. Your A team is your heavy hitters, the ones you really want to go. The B team, not so heavy, but they're still solid. That's the way I'm working it here. But yeah, guys, one last thing. Obviously, last video I mentioned, you know, what's going on with Brian. Once again, you know, my heart goes out to him, his family, and the Reptarium crew. There is a GoFundMe for the Brian Barczyk Legacy Aquarium. If you could, go check that out. Donate whatever you can. I would love to see him get that fully funded. There's a video explaining the whole situation. I will have links to the video, I'll have links to his GoFundMe, and I'll have links to his Reptile Army page where you can buy the Barczyk Strong merch that will also help support Brian and his family. So Brian, we love you, buddy. If there's anyone that can beat this, I know it's you, man. But on that note, guys, that's all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all learned a little bit from it as to why you should have a backup male. And don't make the mistake that not only myself, but other people have made in the past, and it could cost you. But yeah, guys, like always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell thing. We're not back to doing videos every week, but we're gonna get back to doing videos. We're gonna have some fun with YouTube. Much love, and like always, I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.